Good morning, students. Today we'll discuss program number 8. So what is program number 8? It's your function overloading. So this is an important example. It will help you for both theory as well as practical. So if you prepare completely this program, it will benefit for you for both theory as well as practical. So the program is write a program to find the area of square, rectangle, triangle using function overloading. See here three header files we have declared here. So one is iostream.h, conio.h and math.h. The last year what we discussed, a triangle code, it was there here. Hence we have used math.h. The triangle code contains your square root mathematical function. So here we are finding three different shapes of area. What is the common word here? Area is a common. Three different geometrical terms. That means, what is function overloading? Yes, a same function name is used for more than two functions, but those functions differ in number of arguments. Here, area is a common name to find different geometrical shapes. Here we are finding an area of different geometrical shapes. One is square, rectangle, triangle. The output is area. What we are finding? Area. Area is a function name we are overloading. This area is a function name we are overloading, but each one should be differ in number of arguments. The square. For that we need only one side is enough to find the square because all four sides equal. All four sides are equal. If we know the length of one side is enough to find the square. Then what is rectangle? To find the area of a rectangle, we need two sides. One for length, one for breadth. How much length of the rectangle? What is the breadth of the rectangle? Depending on that, we can find the area of the rectangle. For triangle, triangle has three sides. So all three, it may be equal or it may be different, but each side we are defined with the three different sides. So a program is easy to implement because this program implemented inside the class definition. In the previous video, what we discussed, simple interest and your quadratic equation program, we have implemented the member function outside the class. Here we are implementing inside the class so that member identity label colon, that is a scope resolution operator, we are not using because we are defining a member functions inside the class. So that code will be executed very faster and typing and easy to remember. So what is a program we are finding? Finding the area. So function name is also area and class name is also area. Is possible to use, but that is your next chapter, that is constructors. But here we are using the concept called function overloading. Hence we have declared here class name as fun, means function, short form to write a function. fun underscore overload. Don't give overload. So only overload because that sometimes your compiler is going to hang while executing the program. So hence use fun underscore overload. That is a name given for class definition. Class contains a class name, function overload, and it contains member functions and data member. Here we have used only one data member, that is S, to find the semi-parameter in the triangle. Only in the triangle. This is one of the Viva question. What is S in the program? S is semi-parameter used to find the area of the triangle. It is used in finding the area of triangle. S is semi-parameter used in finding the area of triangle. Please remember, this is one Viva question. And function overloading means your function should contain same name, right? Yes. See here, all three functions contain same name. What are those functions? One for square, one for triangle, and one for rectangle. Triangle, one for rectangle. This is for square, this is for rectangle, and this is for triangle. Please remember, if you want, you can write it here. Just here mentioned as member functions defined inside the class. So this is for square, finding the area of square, and this logic is implemented finding the area of rectangle, and this is to find the area of triangle. This is the area code to implement it for to find the area of triangle. They'll ask where you have implemented the code for rectangle, L into B. Where you have implemented square, A into A. Where you have implemented for triangle, square root of semi-parameter with all three sides. Okay, students, this is just a formula. Whatever A will receive the value, that value will be multiplied 2 times. Then you will get the area of square. Whatever you will get the value of L and B will be multiplied, that you will get the area of rectangle. Whatever you will get the value 3 different sides, then that value will be added divided by 2. First you will get the semi-parameter. Using that semi-parameter, we are finding the area of a triangle. Once the calculation has been done, your function will return the value. Please notice here, in the previous program, we have implemented a function with the void. Then there is no return type there. That means there is no any return value. Just we are giving a function to perform the task. After completion of the task, we are not expecting any return value from the function. But here, we are expecting the return value from the function. Hence, a return statement is compulsory. Depending on the return type, whatever value you will get, that value will be outputted with the help of data type. Here we are using basic data types called int, float, char. Here we are accepting. We don't know that the side of the length of the side. It may be in the integral integer value, or it may be a floating value. Hence we have taken the float representation. Okay. So return is compulsory. Return is compulsory. Okay, students. So this we have implemented within the class definition. Hence it is being terminated. And member function. How we have implemented a member function? We have implemented a member function inside the class definition. Inside the class definition. Did you got it? Yes. This have been given only for your reference purpose. So if you want, you can retain. Otherwise, you can remove while just copying. So this is whatever it is being given in the comments. It is just for your understanding purpose. Then program execution begins with the void main. See here, in the theory also, I have explained 2 different programs. This is your practical purpose program. So your practical, we are not giving call by value method with a constant value. Here we are giving different variable value. So we are creating an object for the class with a class name function overload. Then memory will be created for your data members and member functions. Then here we have declared x, y, z to accept the values. 3 different sites. Maximum we need here. The sites are 3. If it is 1, only x value. If it is 2, x and y value. If it is 3, x, y, z. All 3 values. So you are asking the question, enter the number of sides. If it is 1, square. If it is 2, rectangle. If it is 3, triangle code will be executed. Okay. So whatever the answer you will give, depending on that, your code will execute. If the answer is 1, how many values you should enter? Only one value. Enter only one side. Whatever the value you will give, that value will carry by your function call. So function call invoke along with the argument. How many argument? One argument. When the function gets invoked, it is going to match the definition of the function where the one argument function is defined. See, here is a one argument function is defined, that x value will be copied into a, that a will be multiplied internally. Okay, your original value will not be changed. Only the operation performed on formal argument, actual argument remains the copy same. That is your call by value method. Okay. Then suppose if the answer is 2, your control will come to the second condition, not with the first condition. Then how many sides you should enter? 2 sides. What are that? X and Y. When you are giving 2 sides, then what we are finding? We are finding the area of rectangle, that X and Y value will be copied. That value invokes the function with 2 arguments. Is it a 2 argument? No, it is not a 2 argument. Then control will come here. Control will copy x value into L, y value into B. Depending on that, value will be calculated and that value will be displayed in front of the area of rectangle. Suppose if your answer is 3, then how many values you should give? Yes, 3 different sides you should give. So 3 values you should give. That 3 value will be invoked the function called area with the 3 arguments. Where is the area with the 3 arguments? Is it a 3? No. Is it a 3? It contains 2. Yes. Here the function is going to be invoked and it performs the operation with the 3 variables. Then that written value will be copied in front of the area of triangle equal to. Okay. Suppose if your choice is other than 1, 2, 3, any number. Other than 1, 2, 3, any number, it will display the result as invalid choice. Shall we execute this one? The program doesn't contain any error. So, first I am giving choice as 1. My choice 1. You should select the value 1, 2, 3 depending on that. Please don't give here 100. If you give 100, it will display invalid choice. Okay. First time execute with a 1. So I am giving a 1 value 4. 4 into 4, 16. Then once again execute. For the choice 2, I should give 2 sides. One is 3, one is 4. Here you will get 12. Then execute once again with the choice 3. Give any 3 value. Depending on that, your triangle will be calculated. Then other than 1, 2, 3, any number, you will get invalid choice. For this program also, execute once without any error. Give choice as a 1. Then give the value, any value, only one value. Then once again come back here. Here please add one endl over here. This is for your, just for output purpose. Then comment the clear screen. Just put a 2 backward slash so that clear screen will never execute now. Then once again execute. Your previous output will be retained on the screen now. Okay. Then put a 2. Give the 2 sides here. Understood? Then once again execute for the third choice. Yes. Then once again execute with a invalid choice other than 1, 2, 3. Other than 1, 2, 3. Did you got it? All 4 outputs need to be copied in the practical exam. Those who will get this particular program, once you got the output, before calling your external, please keep it ready like this output screen with the 4 outputs. Just explain for them. First input for choice 1 with a 1 side, 2 with a 2 sides, 3 with the 3 sides. Other than 1, 2, 3, our choice is invalid. You should explain for the external like this. Then copy down entire whatever it was visible in the screen into your booklet. Okay, students? Understood? And in the class, I have explained this program in 2 different methods, right? One for theory purpose and one for practical purpose. This is your theory purpose. This is your theory purpose. See here, I'll execute the same program for the practical, this is for your practical purpose. Now I'll execute the program which is for practical purpose, theory purpose. This program is same up to class definition. And here there is no choice and all. That is, you are selecting a 1, 2, 3. Just with the 3 line, we are finishing the program other than these 3. See, these are common in that program also. Okay. See, here we are not accepting any side. Just we are giving a constant value. This program will also execute without input. It is called as menu driven program, not with the input. Not with the input method. It is directly menu driven program that will execute automatically. Okay. Did you got it, students? This is only for your theory purpose, not for practical. When you are writing, you should save your time as well as the actual code is here only. Here we are giving X, we are giving 2. That's all. Okay. So this is for your theory. See, only less number of lines you can finish up your program. So please, I'll give this also PDF format. So copy down this one into your theory and that one for your, keep it that one for your practical purpose. So this is for your theory, that is for your practical. This is your practical. See, just this line it was there. Only this line. Instead of X, I have taken 2. And the second line, I think 3 and 4 I have taken. Then here I have taken 3 different values. I think 3, 4, 5 I have taken, or 2, 3, 4 I have taken. That's all. Okay, students, did you understood both the programs? Yes, we'll meet in the next lab program.